All right then. Microphone in place. Let's see. Let's see. Game sound. Heading into Mr. Black's world. All right. Where are we going? Where are we doing this morning? What are we doing this morning? Well, we're getting coffee out of the way first. That's for sure. Good morning. Good morning. Did I not hit play? This whole hitting the play button again after you've chosen a world is a real pain in the butt. It's putting extra steps between you and starting. I thought I'd get used to it, but I am clearly not used to it. I don't know if I'll ever be used to it. Just one of those annoyances. Morning. Hey, Rooster. My daughter's awake. Happy. Grab something to eat. All right. Hey, good morning, Mr. Black. I was wondering if you're gonna pop over to see what I was up to, but I see you didn't. Um, you know what? I think the best way to start this is from the beginning. Or maybe I should start here. This is what we're going to be doing this morning. Mr. Black has built Springfield Elementary. It's part of his project with not Bart Simpson, but with Simpsons and his balloon tour. So he's got this whole world going on. That is going to be all enhanced by this balloon tour. So he's got Springfield Elementary. So part of my job right now is to do stuff like make vehicles. I make good vehicles. Mr. Black makes great buildings. Let's put the two together. So, I'm building the bus. This is based on the battle bus from Lego Fortnite. You can buy it in the item shop. Not I don't in the item shop. You can buy it in the Lego store, and I'm building it here in Lego Fortnite. Now, the one of the things I actually found out. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that, but right now I want to take you on a brief tour so you can see the immensity of what else is going on. Mr. Black has a few locations set up. Thanks, Rooster. Appreciate it. He's got the Quickie Mart. I'm not even going to show you the inside of that. That is for a completely other stream, or maybe another builder, like maybe the modernist. But we have a bunch of creators who are going to come in and decorate or enhance the entire storyline. So let me see what other locations are here. We got across the he's done most of them on the shore. So okay, so there's this one here. It's equidistant. Okay, it's right here. So let's go take a look. We got Moe's Tavern. I think this is Moe's Tavern. He's not built the Simpson house yet, but it's coming. It's a whole Simpson tour. donut shop. Right. But anyway, we've actually spent the weekend just kind of building up and enhancing. Wait a minute, this is not Simpsons. This is Mr. Black's awesome cathedral. I don't think he's even shown this one off yet. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. Clearly. All right, let's head up over here. This is the Cathedral of Awe because you look at this thing and you just go, ah. Anyway, it's one of like it's just another stunning build for Mr. Black. It's got flying buttresses and everything. Ah, it's absolutely amazing. So we're not going to take a look at that yet. Yeah, last night with the bide guy. Okay, he's got 4 locations left to do for the balloon race: the power station, Mr. Burns' mansion, the church, and Homer's house, otherwise known as the Simpson house. But this is the fire department. This is one of the first ones that he actually did. So this one is already good to go. So we have and where's Moe's Tavern? I think Moe's Tavern was closer to the school. All right, so I'm going to take the bus back over to the main island so we can get back. And good morning, Ann Kitty. Good to see you. Oh, hold on. There's something over here. I believe this one is Moe's Tavern. Yeah, there we go. We got Moe's Tavern. Perfect. Of course, it's night and everything. All right, so we're gonna take the bus back. We got a couple of well weeks, months. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but there's still a lot of building to be done. But if you guys know Mr. Black, you know he's gonna be doing it awesome. All right, so head over there, confirm. Perfect. So yeah, Mr. Black goes and builds the awesome locations, and now we have to make them come alive. So I know I have a Moe's convertible. Was it Moe's convertible? I have a couple of vehicles to build. There's a convertible for sure, but the main area over here is the balloon race. There's my plane. Well, one of my planes, and I got it to do a banner saying "Eat my shorts." We have the awesome fairground with some rides. This is a go kart ride by I forget his name. I'm so sorry. I only just met him here. Mr. Black. Oh, check this out. We've got bathrooms. This is the women's bathrooms. I'm sure you'll agree these are nicer porta potties than what we would normally get. These are the men's bathrooms. I did those, but based on Mr. Black's design. Oh, hello. It's a burger head here. Mr. Black has gone and built the drop zone, so it's a whole drop tower all the way up there. This is one of the weekend projects, so got a whole line and everything. I still say that this should be not apartment, but uh, an amusement park that is just called Lines. You know, because I'm just funny that way. But anyway, there's the drop zone. The It's currently up there, but if you've ever been on a drop zone, you know exactly what it is. They take you up and then they drop you off. Oh my God, Mr. Black shows you exactly how intricate everything can get. I personally try to keep the intricacy over to the vehicles, but there's a lot of great builders who've discovered different ways that they can use some of the pieces and just how to have a lot of fun with them. So like all of these rides work, by the way. So some of them have come in and built a ride like this one. This one works on based on gravity. So I mean, like it's like yeah, centrifugal force. There we go. And as it spins, the arms go out, and as it comes down, the arms come back. It's really cool. So of course, I do stuff like like planes that fly. And yes, even this ride over here, the Star Wars. This is by Z Card. He does some really cool Star Wars builds. Um, where's the control point for this? This one works as well, 100%. He's got your X wings and your Tie fighters up here, and it this one also turns. Then of course I have my airfield, my second plane, propeller plane. Oh yeah, and I did the sign up there right up, by the way. Shall we go for a ride? We should go for a ride. Oh no, it's welded to the ground. I hate when that happens. Well, I guess we aren't going anywhere. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's go the correct way. Let's see. What can we knock off? All right, and away we go. Or not. Okay. Seems that we are not going anywhere in this today. It's one of those days. Do I have to take off the wheel or something? Man, the physics in this game drives me crazy sometimes. Anyway, we got go-kart races, and then we have Mr. Black's balloons over here. And these are some of the most intricate balloons that you've ever seen. A couple of people have come in to build. I still have to build my own. But see, we're setting up the entire place. We got this lady over here renting chairs. Yeah, this beautiful balloons over here. The crowd is coming. We got our porta potties. These are the ones that Mr. Black. Actually, this is the one that Mr. Black built, and we kind of expanded on it. This one has a working door because this is the one of the doors that you have. I don't know if this what kit this came in. Oh my god, what kit did this come in? Did this come in one of the free ones? No, this is from the Daily Bugle. Okay, so the Daily Bugle has this really cool stall. So I managed, and this door is something that doesn't come off at all, especially when you move things. But we actually incorporated it into the design and just built around it. So it's not just a stall out in the middle of the field. So Mr. Black built this. Um, I came along and said, "Hey, what we can have a working door that's small." So we just I riffed off I riffed off what he does, which is one of the best ways that we work together. But his bathroom is beautiful, immaculate. Just the door doesn't close. Had to make some compromises to get the door. So it is what it is. Okay, and we have the balloons, beautiful balloons. You're going to be seeing a lot more of these, and of course, when I build my own balloon, you're going to be seeing that as well. Oh, just a reminder, we are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok this morning. Oh, this was started off as a cube truck. You know, it's got this one of those trucks with a big box in the back. Some people call them box trucks, cube vans, depends on whatever you want to call them. But no, back it up, buddy. The gates are closed. We were having this conversation about how did the balloons get up here in the first place? Like, what do people use to transport balloons? So we started with the truck, and I have a whole fleet of trucks to build. Mr. Black thought we needed toilets when he saw the wizard behind the tree. He put a wizard in a bad place. Hi. What? My daughter bit the inside of her cheek. You can't reach your salt. You'd think they don't know how to do anything for themselves. Amazing. Okay. Hey, Ethan, what's up? So yeah, I have a fleet of trucks to build, and that's kind of led me over to Springfield and the other island. So let's go over to the bus. Is this it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the island's gonna be amazing. This was Mr. Black's first build over here, I believe. I think he calls it the Temple of Light. He was still in the Temple of Artemis stage, kind of like uh, an eclectic electric temple. All right, Graveyard Boy, what's up? Yes, it's gonna feel weird. Just try to not to chew it. All right. Anyway, back over to the school. I think. Oh, what's this? There's one other location. What do we have Is this a Quickie Mart? Yeah, this is the Quickie Mart. Perfect. Quickie Mart, not far from the school. And it's what's really cool is that this entire area is the exact same area, the same island, and the same location that I have built my military base runway type thing. The exact same location. My runway is a little further over, but it's the exact same place. I can literally leave here right now and go back to my other island, and you'll see the same not architecture, but landscape. Anyway, the battle bus. Okay, so now this is not the battle bus, of course, but this is the school bus. And in building this, I was is even conceptualizing this, I was realizing something really interesting, and this is going to come across as a plea to Fortnite, but it's it's got to be done. It's got to be said. We're doing the elementary school bus, and one of the things about building this version and not the battle bus is that we have the ability to finally have use bricks. Now the bricks in the roof are a little different than the regular bricks. Like, okay, so we got these bricks that we can use now, but we also have the different colors. We've got orange, and we got blue, we got green. Not really blue. What color is this thing? That's okay. That's a light blue. But yeah, so I've broken out all of the colors from the Palm Paradise kit, our brand new kit. Of course, I'm focusing on the yellow because this is for the school bus. The school bus is all black and yellow. And one of the really, really cool things, my daughter is back again. Yes, hi. Yes, you can eat it. uh, anyway, the one of the really cool things that I've found with building this is not having to turn any pieces whatsoever. Everything I've done for this particular build is all flat and it's straightforward, and it's just following the instructions. There's been a couple times where I've had to make some compromises, but like for example, the only yellow piece that we have, um, floor piece that they gave us was the 2x16. That's it, which is a huge shame because having a full suite of these pieces would expand the building possibility so much. So what I've had to do to compromise was go back to the Fortnite Forever Festival and pull these yellow pieces into play. And if you note, these guys are short, not shorter, wider and paler in comparison to the other yellow pieces, the big yellow pieces. But at least they're the right width and they can get the job done. So, like for something like this, on the bottom where I can actually kind of hide it a little better, it works. It's fine. And it beats doing something like this where we have to compromise and use a tan color instead. So this is all tan, and it's here. Let me just knock this out so I can show you what I've been up to. It's all compromise and trying to get it close enough. But it did serve to remind me about just how important it is, how cool it is to be able to just build with bricks and not have to think about how we're going to try to be. Saying CPU usage is high. 32% used. What am I doing? Am I back? Okay, I'm back. I think it's okay now. I just shut off a program that I am not supposed to be using on this computer. I'm supposed to be using it on the other one. So that should take care of that. No, what was I doing? Oh, right. All right. So this, let me just put this piece back here. Anyway, I was talking about having a compromise, and compromising is like just a huge part of this. But being able to take the pieces, like even if they gave us like a primary kit, it would be awesome just to have the primary colors: red, blue, yellow, maybe white and black as well, because those are the main colors that people use. Can expand from there, but um, I think it's a lesson that um, the team, the Lego team, can actually teach Lego Fortnite about the availability of kits, because people have had the ability to go into the Lego store for ages. I need to sleep. It's too dark. Anyway, going to the Lego store for ages and just buy like a bunch of primary colors, basic bricks, and it has not stopped people from buying kits. You make you give more options, and believe it or not, people still get excited about buying stuff. In fact, they get more excited about the other kits that they don't have. So the next kit that I would love to see from Lego is not some high concept kit with really cool pieces or anything. It's a basic kit of your primary colors: red, blue, yellow, white, and black. Okay, maybe we don't have to white, and black, but yeah, you get the idea. And it would just consist of um, a single 2x2, the 2x4, 2x6. Maybe you can do a 2x8. You don't have to with the 2x4 in there. 2x16, and then the same thing in flats. It would be absolutely beautiful and simple, and people would buy it because it shows it it expands the building capacity by having the simple pieces available. Um, One of the downsides of these roof pieces, is the size of it, and they I don't know if it is a purposeful design, but you put them side by side. These bricks is half a stud off. These bricks here are three planks high, you can always just do your measurements when you're checking out your bricks, so you know how these are going to work together and what areas you're going to have to overcome. See, it's 1/2 stud off. So there are compromises you're going to have to make. So let's just go back to the build, and let me actually build this time instead of just talking. I'm here yapping my head off. So right now I have a choice of either using the new some of the new roof pieces. Sorry, not roof pieces, banister pieces, and they do have a new banister set here. The banister set is actually white. It's supposed to be some kind of gray, but it actually turned out to be more white than anything else, and it matches very nicely with the Here, let me show you. Matches very nicely with the Palm Paradise. Here you go. This is Palm Paradise right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Palm Paradise. And this one matches up to Beachside Boulevard. But Beachside Boulevard is a paid kit. So if you don't have that one, and this is 1/2 a stud higher. I know we looked at this on the plane when we were doing the plane, but there you go. So my windows could either be that high or this high, or I could do a bit of a compromise here. And oh, that's interesting. Anyway, so I'm gonna compromise right here. Oh, hold a tick. I was supposed to make this a little longer. Because this is always like the spacing of this was always so weird. So hold on a second. Let me reorganize a little bit, because I wanted this door not as wide as this. I completely forgot. So let me see. Can we get it wider? We can get it. We can. Sorry, not wider, but you know. The word. What's the word I'm looking for here? I have lost all my language. It is a terrible, terrible thing. Is that an 8? That's an 8. Yes. Perfect. I love when the plan comes together. The 8x8 doors are ridiculous. So by 6s would work better. So much better. Just saying. It's true. All right, suppose we just use first order. Okay, and we got to use an 8 here. There you go. Yes, I had to make a compromise at the front because this is supposed to go. We don't have a shorter piece, a shorter black piece that allows us to get in there. So, yeah, that was not pretty. I mean, unless, what did I do here? Let me just take a quick look. Quick peek. That's the back of that. Hold on. I'm just gonna completely undo everything that I just thought. I don't. Oh my god. See, this was kind of my lateral thinking. and I kind of lost the plot. Sometimes you don't have to do everything because I was still using the same rules as before. And the rules don't always match up to reality. So, this can allow me to do something like this. Because the pieces right there don't match anymore. But these pieces do. Aha! Oh, wait, hold on. Not quite aha yet. Let me get back in here. And now, okay. This is supposed to come below here, so this is going to match up better. Okay, and do we have a match? We can actually do an 8 in here. See, I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. Now I am. I'm using all my brain. Yeah. Filet of soul, baby. That's my favorite dish. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring chat. How are you guys doing anyway? Hey, Kaboom, what's up? Yes, when we can actually see the school is even better. But my whole thing about building the school bus is that it's like super easy now. We actually we have two resources available to us. We have the instructions from Lego themselves on how to build the battle bus, and you can take that and use that to come and build this. That front window is still a little funky, but you know what? That's okay. I can live with that. I can live with funky. But at least these finally, for the first time ever, these match. And that's really, really cool. So I'm gonna take that as a win. And again, I'm gonna put my glass in here. Or at least my pretend glass. Now, am I actually doing myself a disservice? If this is half a stud smaller, the other one, this one is half a stud smaller. I may be able to use this to my advantage. Because the height difference means that there's a full stud between the a full floor spacing. So now I can take this and do that, and it matches up. And it's just all about the right combination of pieces. It matches now. So that is super cool. Dang it. Where the heck does night come from? I just slept. All right, we are streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube. So if I'm talking to somebody, this means that they're in a different chat. That's all. Okay. So now we got to figure out what's the best course of action for this. I mean, this is a great yellow. I mean, it's perfect yellow. I wish we had more of it, but alas, we don't. So, I think, okay, so I have to compromise and use one of the floor pieces from, I mean, take Fortnite Festival out, Beachside Boulevard out, and there we go. We got these guys now. And the tan kind of work is not perfect, but you know what? We just go with it sometimes. And this is one of those times. Choose your battles. And this battle is lost right here because I can't get to that. Seriously annoying. So annoying. And then back here as well. You know what? Let me just replace this. Can't do it to the front, but I can do it back here at least. And we get a wider window. From reality, I just can't flip. Take it easy. Taking it slow. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to have a couple of tones. But you know what? It's mostly yellow. Look at that. Mostly yellow. Okay, let's get the black stripe on top. And then we are going to move into the final stages of getting the roof on. But of course we have to go and put the seats in first. So let's get the stripe on. Yeah. This particular design, we don't have to put balloons in the roof. If you've ever seen any of my Battle Bus tutorials, live tutorials, then you know we put usually put some balloons in the roof to give it the ability to fly. Battle Bus can always take off. Because I mean that's the nature of the Battle Bus, right? Hey, good morning, Dwayne Lands. Hey, you I couldn't see your video that you posted last night. Is there any chance you could post it again? Because I was really looking forward to seeing what you built, but can't see it. All we got is audio. All right, and I think this black may be a little much. I don't know, but we make a choice. All right, let's get the final platform in. I think these we need another floor section here. Then I'm going to come back and remodel this step because this step is way too high. But bit by bit. All right. Let me see. What are we doing here? So floor, seats. What do we got? What's a good floor that we can apply on this? Take out first order. Fortnite Forever. We have some new flooring sections. Ah, I actually kind of like this. Big old window. Most of the floors in the buses are usually like black, aren't they? It's a mix of black and gray. We got these that we could also put in, but let's start with the middle, shall we? At least the spacing is 12. I actually remember that I used to do this one thing, which is move the seats up one. So let's see if we can get something going on there again. We start back here. I did not reduce that door, and I really should have. It's an emergency door. Uh-oh. So here we go. We have a good start, and then we can actually place down the raised sections for the seats. Those can be a different color. So let's make these new seat parts. Let's make them blue, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right, and where are those seats anyway? Oh, I believe it's under thank the bus driver. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Because the thank the bus driver have their own bases. I know there's a lot of my audience who is in the United States. A lot of the people who are not from the U.S. don't really understand the school, not the school bus. Well, they don't understand how the school buses work. So it's always like fascinating to see like the difference in perception. Because I mean, like with the school buses, it always looks so uncomfortable. These hard plastic seats. I'm not American. I'm not even Canadian. I grew up in Barbados, so my perception of them is definitely more in line with the rest of the world. These seats were just weird, and the school buses always look so uncomfortable. Now you can either try to get your all your seating here raised up to the same level. Like one of the things I could do here is, and this is something you see your on your buses, is that they will have a completely raised section. But this one actually requires both sides to be equal, and that is half a stud low. We have a Trailblazer interview. Seriously? Ah. Okay. Apparently, I have a interview scheduled for 9:30. Oh my god. Apparently, this guy could not make it earlier, later. So looks like I may have to end the stream. Good God. Um, Dang it. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, okay, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start the stream. I'm gonna start the stream. Damn it! I asked my soundbite. Okay, that's it. I gotta go, guys. They're gonna owe me coming back to this. This was supposed to be so so frustrating because this can be done in another half an hour, even with me chatting or whatever. Okay, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna show you quick what we plan to do for the top because it's like super easy. Um, and I'll see if I can get grab some time and come back later today and finish this up. But essentially, we're throwing on a bunch of these guys for the roof. Clad it in black. Where is a single one? There it is. Uh-oh. Screwed that one out. I mean, messed that one up. There we go. So, see, School Bus Blues. You can figure out the seats. Those are all straightforward. Then is the rest of the roof and everything. So I'll come back and I'll finish up. Possibly like I don't know, around 12. So if you guys can come and join me around 12 o'clock, I'd absolutely love that, and we can finish up the rest of this build. 928, and get this all finished up. So you, oh, I need to give you some of the links to the Lego Battle Bus, but go and find the Battle Bus. It is really worth it. It's available on Lego.com in the Lego store. It's super easy to find. What the heck is happening here? Okay, there you go. Better, much better. Well, if you want like the full yellow, the same yellow, you can use bricks to fill it in. I know using the regular yellow, the pale yellow is kind of weird and ugly, but we do have options. So let me see. Okay, 9:29. I gotta go. Anyway, thanks for joining. I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. unless work calls and says I have to come in early, like I have to do right now, and I'm not gonna complain about it. But anyway, I will see you guys at 12 o'clock, and we're gonna finish up the rest of this build, mainly because work is calling me right now, and I have responsibilities. So responsibilities. Hey, Shadowspell, what up? Dude, we got to get you in this world, man. Talk to Mr. Black. I got to run. Bye. Yeah, bye. And yeah, I'm out of here.